My beloved audience, I have something truly extraordinary to share with you today. In this very moment, you stand at the threshold of one of the most profound revelations of your life. This is not a coincidence. This is a divine appointment. God is speaking directly to you, and his message carries an eternal weight. Open your heart, open your spirit, and listen attentively, because what you are about to receive has the power to transform your life forever. God has meticulously designed a path for you, and within his grand blueprint, he has chosen someone specifically for you to marry. This is not an arbitrary decision. It is a sacred orchestration by the Creator of heaven and earth. Perhaps you feel hesitant or uncertain, but hear this. God's voice is unmistakable. He is calling you into this divine union, one that extends beyond love into the very purpose of your existence. The person he has prepared for you is more significant than you may realize, for their presence in your life is a strategic move by heaven itself. God sees what you cannot. He understands your future, your challenges, and your prayers. This marriage is not just an ordinary bond. It is sacred, a divine partnership meant to fulfill his greater purpose. Every moment, every connection, and every encounter has been divinely arranged to bring you both together. Do you realize the magnitude of this truth? Before time began, the Almighty had already ordained this union. You have prayed for wisdom. You have sought guidance. This is his answer. The person he has chosen for you embodies the very things your heart has longed for. His timing is perfect, but you must not ignore his voice. Delays can close doors meant to be opened. Even now, the spiritual realm is active. Angels are aligning circumstances, and barriers are being removed from your path. But you must trust him. The enemy will attempt to distract you. Confusion, fear, and doubt will try to shake your faith. The adversary will sow seeds of uncertainty, making you question what God has spoken. Yet God calls you to stand firm and step out in faith. This is your moment. He knows your heart, your desires, and your struggles. The person he has ordained for you will uplift you, encourage you, and draw you closer to him. You will not walk this journey alone, for this is a partnership crafted in the very heart of God. If you feel overwhelmed, remember, God is not the author of confusion. He is the God of peace. Seek him in prayer and ask for clarity. March 31st is a pivotal moment. It signifies a significant shift in the spirit. Even now, God's plan is unfolding, and this person is instrumental in your future. Together, you will glorify him, serve as a beacon of his love, and embody a Christ-centered union. Your marriage is not merely about companionship. It is a divine covenant, a powerful tool in his kingdom. Through your love, his light will shine. You will inspire others, strengthen their faith, and fulfill a purpose greater than yourselves. God desires to use your union for good. This is not just about romance. It is about spiritual warfare, claiming your destiny, and building something that will last for eternity. Faith requires action. You must take the first step. Pray together. Seek wisdom. Lay a strong foundation. Trust his plan even when it defies human logic. God sees the bigger picture, and his ways are higher than ours. Do not let fear hold you back. His favor is upon this union, and this person is the answer to your prayers. They will support you in every season, encouraging your faith and strengthening your walk with the Lord. Though life will bring challenges, with God at the center, you will prevail. Your marriage will be a testimony of his grace, a reflection of his love, and a lighthouse for those lost in the storm. This is his promise. He will guide you, empower you, and provide everything you need. But you must be willing to step out in faith, lay aside your doubts, and listen to his voice. The time is critical. March 31st is approaching swiftly, and God is moving on your behalf. Do not delay. Pray for confirmation, seek his wisdom, and let him direct your steps. His plans for you are always good, even when you don't fully understand them. Trust that He is leading you to His best. Your journey has been divinely scripted. Every trial, every triumph, and every tear has brought you to this moment. Your destiny is entwined with this person. This is about more than love. It is about purpose. God has united you for something greater. This is no coincidence. His hand has been at work all along, shaping you, preparing you, and aligning your paths. Your marriage is part of a greater mission. It is a divine assignment, a vital piece of His kingdom's puzzle. He is inviting you to embrace this union with faith, even if you cannot see every detail. You may feel unprepared or unworthy, but remember, God does not call the qualified, He qualifies the called. If He has chosen you, He will see. God's peace will fill your heart, and His presence will surround you in quiet moments, reassuring you that He is in control. Trust Him with your worries. Trust Him with your questions. Trust Him with your future. He has already gone ahead of you, smoothing the path and directing your steps, even when the way forward is unclear. He has written your love story with care and grace, orchestrating every detail with divine wisdom. This marriage is not just for you. It is for His glory, His kingdom, and the blessing of others. Through your love, lives will be transformed. Through your union, hearts will heal. Through your faith, others will discover hope. You are stepping into a divine partnership, one that reflects the magnitude of Christ's love. God is calling you now. He urges you to embrace His plan and trust Him fully. This is not a moment to hesitate. It is a moment to act in faith. His timing is perfect, even if you do not yet understand it. March 31st is not just another date. It marks a divine turning point, a moment where everything aligns. The spiritual realm is moving, and God is arranging events in your favor. But He needs you to take the first step. Faith requires action. You have prayed for guidance and sought clarity. This is His answer. Do not let fear hold you back. Fear does not come from God. He has given you courage, strength, and His Spirit. Move forward boldly, even if the road ahead seems uncertain. He will provide, He will guide, and His promises will never fail. This is your moment. Step into it with faith. Say yes to His plan. This journey is about something greater than yourself. It is about His kingdom, His mission, and His glory. Together, you and your spouse will accomplish more than you can imagine. Your union will be a force for good in the world. God's favor is upon this marriage, aligning everything for His divine purpose. But timing is crucial. Do not let doubt rob you of this blessing. Do not allow hesitation to close the door. God is speaking to you now. His voice is clear, and His call is urgent. Act in obedience. Move forward in faith. He will support you every step of the way. He will provide all you need. His strength will sustain you. This marriage is sacred. It is a divine covenant. Through it, God's love will be revealed. His kingdom will advance and lives will be changed. Trust Him. Trust His timing. Trust His plan. This is your calling. This is not a coincidence. It is a divine invitation. God has chosen you for this moment, and He is asking you to respond. Every experience in your life has led you to this point. The challenges, the lessons, the prayers, they have all prepared you for this step. So do not wait. Do not hesitate. This is your time. Step forward. God's promises await you. Promises of hope, joy, peace, and purpose. He has spoken these over your life from the very beginning, and He is faithful to fulfill them. Your future is secure in His hands. It is not uncertain to Him. He has already written your story, and His plans for you are good. Plans to prosper you, to give you hope and a future. Move forward in faith. Do not let fear keep you still. Do not let doubt hold you back. Even when the answers are not clear, take the first step. You are not alone. God goes before you, walks beside you, and upholds you when you are weak. He comforts you in fear and strengthens you in uncertainty. He is faithful. He is constant. He is calling you now. This is your moment. Step into His plan today. Here's a continuation that builds upon your message. Walking in divine purpose, your journey of faith. As you step forward in faith, know that you are not walking alone. Every moment of doubt, every lingering hesitation, God is there, guiding, strengthening, and reassuring you. He has prepared this path, and though you may not see every step, He sees the full picture. Trust that His plans are far greater than anything you could imagine. This is a season of transformation. God is shifting things in the spiritual realm, aligning circumstances and opening doors that no one can shut. He is positioning you for something extraordinary, something that will not only bless you but will also impact those around you. Your obedience will spark a ripple effect, bringing healing, restoration, and hope to others. The enemy may try to plant seeds of fear and confusion, whispering lies that make you question your readiness, your worth, or your ability to step into this calling. But remember, fear is not from God. His Spirit within you is one of power, love, and a sound mind, 2 Timothy 1:7. When doubt creeps in, stand firm on His promises. Declare His truth over your life. God is not asking for your perfection, He is asking for your trust. He knows your strengths and weaknesses, and still He calls you. His grace is sufficient, His power